Hello, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my March TBR. It's pretty ambitious, like I don't know who I think I am. You know, we're gonna try and we're gonna see what will happen. I have a lot of books. I'm gonna start with my Kindle books, the books that I want to read on Kindle Unlimited, and then I'm gonna go into the books that I have the physical copies of. Starting off, we have the Edens series. I have by Devney Perry. So I have read the, what is the name? Indigo Ridge. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5. And I want to read the rest. I want to read Juniper Hill. I want to read Garnet Flats, Jasper Vale. And the novella Christmas in Quincy. I want to read all of them because I loved the writing and I love the family. It's so fun. I don't know how to explain it. The small town vibes, immaculate. I'm very excited about that. I really want to read that. Those are probably gonna be the first books that I read in March because I am truly excited about them. The next books that I want to read on my Kindle, they are really just hopefuls. I don't know if I'm gonna get to them, but I would really love to. So we have the Mindfuck series by S.T. Abbey. This is so hyped up and I really want to read it. See what I think about it, if I like it, if I don't. I do think that I'm gonna like it because it seems really interesting. Basically, we have this FBI agent and this woman that is a serial killer. The FBI agent is just trying to find the serial killer. Turns out the serial killer is a girl that he met at a coffee shop, I think, and they start dating. So it sounds so interesting. I love that. Like, that seems so good. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It reminds me a bit of a book that I read on Wattpad like ages ago that I really loved and that I was really invested in. Like, I was obsessed with it. Do I remember the title? No. It was a bit different. Like, the main girl was a hacker. She wasn't like a serial killer, but you know, still the same kind of vibes. And yes, I was obsessed with that for a bit. The next book is Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Finney. This is literally Sarah Caroli's fault. This is one of her favorite books, and Alice Finney is one of her favorite authors. It's a thriller. I don't know anything about it. I just know that it takes place in the woods. And I think that it's about a couple and the guy cannot recognize faces, I think. And another book that is Sarah Scaroli's like recommendation is Darling Venom. I am curious about this. Honestly, the synopsis doesn't seem that appealing to me, but it's basically like we have the main girl and she had a best friend in high school, I think. A year later, she falls in love with his brother. It doesn't seem that appealing to me. Like, it's not a story that I'm thinking, oh, I want to read that. But, you know, I have heard really good things, so why not? And then we're going into the books that I have physical copies of. I have 6, I think. Yes, I have 6 books. So the first one is My Epic Spring Breakup by Kristen Rockaway. This is really short. I love the cover of it. And I think that this is going to be like a quick, fun read. Yeah, I think this is going to be a quick, fun read. I do want to read it for a video. I think this is about a girl who doesn't have any experience, any romantic experience. And basically, this spring break, she decides to change that. And yeah, I think this is like a love triangle, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out, I guess. So that is the first one. And then we have Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. I have started this. I started it so long ago. I started it in October, I think, maybe November. And I am like 40 pages in it. I think that the fact that I have not finished it tells you how I'm liking it so far. I find it boring. I'm not interested the slightest. It's a shame because I was really excited about it. But that being said, this is like a very long book. I think it's 400 pages, okay? The text is really small, so I cannot judge it by the first 40 pages. For that reason, I do want to read this. I do want to finish it because I have heard incredible things about Lucy Score's writing. I want to give it a chance. The next book is a Megan Quinn book. I really want to go through her backlist. She has so many books. She has so many books. So I don't know if I'm gonna read all of them, but I want to read most of them. This is The Wedding Game. It's kind of like Enemies to Lovers, I think. Basically, we have these two contestants in a wedding game, hence the title, and they are on opposite teams. But I think they start falling in love and helping each other. I don't know exactly. What I do know is that I love Megan Quinn's writing, and I read her books so fast. The next book is The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. I have the digital arc of What Happens After Midnight, which is the book that is coming out from this author, I think this summer. I'm not 100% sure. And I want to read this one first and then go into the next one. The next book that I have is Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry by Julia Goffney. Yeah. I have read Confessions of an Alleged Good Girl and I loved it. 4 out of 5 stars. And I have heard incredible things about this one. I think it has potential for me to really enjoy it. I like the plot. Basically, we have the main character, the girl, and she has a diary, a journal, I don't know exactly what it is. And one day she loses it. So she goes to him, which is Carter. I think his name is Carter. No? Maybe? Yeah. So his name is Carter, and she goes to him because he was the last person that had her journal. And she's like, okay, where is it? And then they just trying to find the journal together. I love reading YA romances. They are so quick, they're so fun, they're so enjoyable, and I love Julia's writing. So I do think that I'm gonna love this, but who knows. The last book that we have is The Happily Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. Don't know how you pronounce that, but I have heard really good things about her writing. I think, yeah, definitely. Her most popular book is Part of Your World, and I have not read that, but I thought that I should read this one since I own it, and then purchase more of her books. Yeah, don't know anything about this, but I am really curious to read it and see if I like her writing. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna like it, so I can buy the rest of her books. I have a book buying problem. I know it's a problem for my bank account. It's not a problem for me because I'm loving it. So we have this one, and I think that's pretty much it. That's all of the books that I want to read. I'm hopefully going to read all of them. They are a lot. I don't even know how many they are, but definitely more than 10. But I have faith in me. I do have faith in me. We'll see if I actually read them or not. Watch me get into a reading slump and reading one book the whole month. That would be so ironic and so sad. I hate reading slumps. Anyways, that's all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to. I hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye. Wait. Ugh, I need to get up.